Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.
What is the key to a happy relationship?
Pow! Woo! What I know? What it do though?
Another week. You know what it is.
Of the Midnight Paco Podcast, y'all.
Get on. That's right. Let's get this baby started.
Yes. This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast is brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probates, divorce, wills and trusts, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. You can go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. And Michelle White will get you right.
That's right. You guys are waiting for it. I knew you were, huh? That's right. You're going to have to find some more sponsors so I can chip in. I'm just over here every time like, get my...
It's moral support.
Get my sips ready.
It's necessary moral support.
This is true. And then thank everybody once again. Subscribe, like, share with your peoples.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
We are nothing without you.
Nothing. We're going to keep trying to bring you content, more stories, facts, opinions, and all that happy other jazz. You know what I'm saying? So you can follow me, Justin Fuller Comedy, at Instagram. And
I am the _great_Coree. That's Coree on Instagram. Or you could just reach out to both of us at the Midnight Paco Podcast on Instagram as well.
That's right.
And you can email us at
Midnight Paco Podcast at gmail.com. You can do that. And as always, share. You can hear us on Spotify, Apple Tunes, Podcast, I think it is. Apple
Podcast.
That's what it is. Apple Podcast. And Google Podcast as well. So go ahead and check us out.
Google.
If you can't get us on YouTube, just want to listen, do that. So, let's go another week.
Another week.
We went to the comedy club, but we didn't get to get on stage.
We didn't get to get on stage.
They've been packed, man, lately. People have been signing up. Kudos to everybody out there trying to do it, man.
That's right.
That's what's up. I like going and watch. I mean, sometimes it's even good just to sit back and watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It keeps you a little bit... Because you see it, once again, for you try and sit back and just watch as a comedy fan, but then you sit there and you also think about your stuff and what you need to work on as well by watching other people on stage. So it is...
And what not to do.
And what not to do as well.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I always try not to, I still have to worry. I have 5 minutes, but I haven't tried it out yet because I don't want to be clunky and I don't want to bring it up and read. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to...
You don't want to pull your phone out or your tablet and read your jokes?
No.
What?
Because it's even worse then for me.
Oh, wow.
You lose the audience that way, I think.
You think?
I think so.
I've never done it, so I don't know.
Me neither.
I've seen some of the pros do it, though.
Oh, yeah. Because you know why? And this is what I've gathered, because they use open mics as, they don't give they don't care.
I'm going to try these jokes
out. Yeah.
I got a couple of jokes out for you guys. Let's see.
On whose voices?
Yeah. So, listen, guys. No.
Wow.
That's what I've seen that plenty of times.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
like a. Okay, guys. Why did the skeleton go to the dance without a person?
Why?
He had nobody to go with. Oh, that's the keeper. Oh, I'm going to keep that one.
Keep
okay.
it. You got to chuckle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, Eugene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that one didn't work. So I have others.
Yeah. That is a funny voice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It's actually my real voice.
Just changed a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how you talk real when you're not on the mic?
Yes.
When you're at home?
Yes.
Mom.
Mom, kids, listen. I'm going to do some comedy. I'm going to try some things out. How does this sound, guys? No.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I can't do that shit, man. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
Read stuff on there. That and I can't read. No.
Fuck it.
I gotta sound the shit out.
Listen.
Dude, my chicken scratch is horrible.
Now that we're out of school, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Like, it's where the learning disabilities and
Dude, I've gotten worse.
everybody just, melt together and it really doesn't matter.
Spell checks made me dumber.
Yeah, spell checks. I used to know
Because
all
I
the
give up.
capitals
I
of
just
the
give
United
up.
States.
Yeah. 5th grade, I think we had to take the test. You had to know the state and the capital. Yeah,
right.
that was
5th grade. I thought that was 3rd grade or something.
I think it was our 4th or 5th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, social studies teacher. That was like the test or some
The
shit.
capital. See, I still remember some of them. The capital of Cleveland is Kinsman. I know. I still know some of them. I know my capitals.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Shout out to Capitals.
That's right. Love the Capitals.
Yeah. So we saw some comedians, and it was good to be at the Funny Stop. There's a comedy festival coming up. I sent you the information. I don't know if you saw
I
it.
think it's like now.
Is it now?
I think it's now, man. That's the problem.
It's now through the end.
Yeah. We get stuff late. I think it's tomorrow.
Is it? I think it's today, tomorrow.
Yeah, it was this weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah.
Is today this weekend?
Yeah.
See, I don't even know what day it is.
Who you telling, man?
I actually got a bit on that.
I've been up since 2 a.m. Yeah. I had to work all
Today is Saturday?
night. Yes.
Okay, so today is this weekend. See, I don't.
Man.
Working crazy hours. I don't know what day it is.
Man.
So I'd be like, is that today? And
You just know you didn't have to work.
right.
So you didn't care.
I didn't care. I didn't.
You don't care what day it ends and why.
Right.
So you got to get up anyway.
That's right.
As long as you got to go to work, yo.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you. That's what I said. But now next week I got to work nights.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't going to be able to go anywhere next week.
Excuse me.
That's some BS right there.
Yeah.
It's terrible. That's what puts a dent. So you said you're off tomorrow, right?
I'm off for the rest of this week.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll have to see what's going on.
Right.
But yeah, no, it was good because I actually sat down yesterday and went over some material a little bit.
Cool.
Very, I think mine right now is just too long, so I gotta try and trim a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I got a vocal coach, and she what are you laughing at, man? What are you laughing at? Oh, that's it. Look, my vocal coach and we go over my material while I'm driving. I'm like, Siri, read my notes.
Look at you, really?
Yes.
That's what's up.
She reads them to me.
See, you're high tech as shit.
Not really.
You can't set an alarm for shit. You can't get anywhere on time for nothing, people.
Listen, Siri helps me out. She pisses me off sometimes.
Well, women do that.
I say, call Justin Fuller.
Uh-oh.
And they say, did you say a person that I didn't want to fucking call?
Yeah.
And then they start to call in, and I'll be like, no.
I could be.
Stop.
I got a lot of different
Siri,
names.
hang up. What the fuck?
I got a lot of different names.
Siri, what the hell? No, I didn't say that person. What are you doing?
And then you're already fucked because it shows up. You gotta
And then I hurry up and hang up, and they call back.
Ooh.
And I'm like,
But
I was just calling to see what's up,
You didn't lie?
No, lying is bad.
Or tell the truth, I mean? You lied.
No, lying is bad.
You lied, though.
But I told Siri to call her.
No, you not her.
Well, whatever. Siri calls who she calls, man.
I think I think you just do that shit on purpose so you can blame Siri.
No, what I used to do on purpose is used to do the talk to text messages, and I know it said some fucked up shit, and I just sent it anyway. That's a good time.
That's oh, we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, see? Sometimes I don't even know what it said. I know I didn't read what I said, and I just hit
did
send.
not mean this. I meant to say puck, but let's see how that goes.
Whatever. You should try it. It's great. It's great entertainment. Just to see what reaction you get.
No, I'm
just
good.
do the talk to text and just send it.
Problem is, I type it in and I still send it. I'm like, shit, I misspelled that.
Hey, I suffer from fat fingeritis, so my fat fingers always hit the wrong.
Yeah, I always hit send before I even correct it.
Forget about it. Who cares?
Oh yeah, I don't care. They get it.
Yeah, I was doing that
it's
for
never
a minute.
nothing that bad where they don't understand it. So it is what it is, dog.
Yeah.
But hey, how about this stuff? I heard on the news that they're mandating the army to get vaccinated now. I don't know. How do you feel about that? I mean, they sign up willingly to join the military. We get shots. I mean, as soon as you join, you get all types of shots to begin with. You know what I mean? For tetanus and all that type of smallpox and all that type of shit. I mean, you go down the line, just blah, 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 blah.
Well, see, the thing is about that is like, it should be an option. I don't think you should
this is different.
Force people to do the vaccine, and that's what they're doing. They said this was going to happen,
right?
And they're making it mandatory for these different entities in different branches, and they really force it on people, and it's not cool. Yeah. Especially, did I send you that video? Someone sent me a video. Did you send that to me? You sent me that video, right?
Which one?
Of the prime ministers and
oh yeah,
they got assassinated. It was like 5 or 6 of them.
A lot,
and counting.
A lot that nobody's talking about.
Nobody's talking about. They got assassinated because they didn't want the vaccine in their country, so they took them out.
I mean, obviously, I didn't do no fact checks on that. I just sent the video.
Well,
usually people.
Once I Googled these individuals.
Oh, okay.
After number 3.
Yeah.
And I read their names and who they were, and they were assassinated. They didn't say they died or
right.
They said assassinated.
Assassinated. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't need to read anymore.
Right.
This is real.
Right. Right.
This is real.
Right.
And also, it's like, I guess, if you don't go along with the lick, like, you might get shot in the face.
See, that's
on a hunting trip by mistake. What?
I mean, what's happened?
Oh, it did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that happened?
Oh, yeah.
Man. You could...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
oh, if you don't go along with the program, you might get shot in the face.
Stuff happens. I don't play games. Trust me, I'm trying to fucking dodge.
I don't know.
I hate to bring this stuff up, but this, it just scares me because I heard this and then there was a debate and it was on the Rising Burning Points with that, that's the one show I actually do watch because they're not super, they have their beliefs, but they're not biased.
Mm-hmm.
They call out their own base or whatever the case. I don't follow politics all like that, but they're a good place of information. But they were even saying, the one was saying that she thinks it should be mandated. And I'm just like, and then one dude pushed back, which was good because he said, well once you have a organization or a group that mandates that, and then other companies will say, yeah, well, we're a private company, we want it mandated too. And then they start this trend. Now it's starting to become, like I said, it's almost like they try to separate by race, and it doesn't really work because too many people are united. You know what I'm saying? We do have a lot of fucked up individuals, but people I'm around they love everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to do that because people ultimately, if they care for one another, they look past that shit. But now they're trying to separate us by like the vaccinated against the unvaccinated, and you're not looking
Right.
out for your buddy because you're not vaccinated.
Yeah, you're not looking out for safety. You're not trying to take control over this thing, and you're not vaccinated and things like
Which
that.
they got, okay, they got the regular corona, which I had, and I'm fine.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
Oh. They have the Delta variant now, which apparently the vaccine doesn't work very well for that, but it will help mitigate some of the, I guess. But now they got a Lambda version.
Lambda?
Yeah, Lambda, which this motherfucking virus.
Revenge of the Nerds,
Yeah,
Lambda?
yeah, they're going to college and shit. Sigma's next, motherfucker. Watch out, people. Sigma, the Gamma. The Gamma's really gonna fuck you up. You're gonna turn into Hulk or some shit if you don't get the fucking vaccine. It's gonna fuck up your insides and turn your body green. Apparently, no, I'm fucking around, but they keep dragging this shit out.
It's crazy.
We got another 3 more years till fucking 2024, and they're so worried about Trump that they're gonna keep pushing this fucking, which is scary because it's turning more into like a communist motherfucking country because of the way they're trying to push this. It's just like, and then you can't go nowhere in New York unless you have a card, which means people can't go out and eat now. So now you're segregating a population because of this vaccine. What are we doing here?
I think they just created another avenue for bootleggers.
No, that's...
Where do I get mine?
Oh, the card?
Where do I get my bootleg vaccination card?
Well, they have them already.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man. People are way ahead of that shit. But they're trying to fight. And then, look, I don't know if this is true, but I've seen a video that they said the Pentagon is working on a chip that you would get injected that could tell if any viruses or anything are in your bloodstream, so it warns you so you can go get checked out. And it's for your medical benefits, people. This is all going to be good for you.
I heard that that's what the vaccine is anyway.
Well, yeah, that was always the conspiracy theory on that, but
like it's in the air, and it the vaccine, and with the technology, it can read your heart rate. If you're feeling excited, you're feeling randy.
Oh, get this shit too.
It's like it's almost like what's that movie called with Tom Cruise? Minority Report.
Minority Report. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, dude, trust me. We get this shit, and this is off subject, but kind of on the same shit. I guess iPhones now have the technology. I don't know if they've implemented it yet, but they're talking about it where it will scan. It's going to see all your pictures. It already does, but it scans it for like child pornography.
Yeah, so
it's just for child pornography though. It's only able to. The highest systems that they create are only capable of checking for child pornography, which begs the difference. Well, who the fuck is creating a system that wants to just collect all that shit for themselves? Filthy fuckers.
It's actually. I think they're just introducing the world. Informing them of the technology that already exists.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's what I believe.
Well, they've been doing it.
Yeah.
But the problem is when they're blatantly telling you, we're doing this, but it's on your behalf. If you're not doing anything, people, you should be okay. That's always the thing. That's always the one I love. Well, if you're not doing anything, why do you want them to go through your stuff?
Why are you concerned?
Yeah.
What
just let them come in your fucking house and sit down next to you, too.
Right.
All the time.
Yes.
How's that feel? It's invasive as fuck, regardless of how it happens.
Or as soon as you take a dump, they go and dissect your poop. Like, what did you eat? Oh, no, you need to eat more
McDonald's. They ain't going to tell you need to eat more vitamins. They're going to say, ooh, you're eating shit. Go ahead, keep eating that. That's good.
Fiber. You need more fiber in your diet.
They will never give you good advice.
Never.
And that's just fucked up, man. The older I get, the more I realize that they don't.
Well, it's all about money, because like we touched on before, like diabetes. They have every program. Even the American Diabetes Association, they have things that will help you live with diabetes. Versus, this is how you reverse it.
Oh yeah.
So they're going to help you live with diabetes, keep taking their drugs and keep being dependent on their drugs
Right.
instead of telling you how to take care of it for your diet. Or they're going to make it impossible to get to certain food for your diet. For example, in the hood, there's really no, in the neighborhoods, the inner city neighborhoods, there's really no place to get fresh produce. You know, your options is either Aldi's or Save-A-Lot.
Yeah.
And you can't get no tamarants or some, you can't get any coca malanga or any good kiwis or some, you can't even get any seeded fruits from those stores. Seeded fruits like seeded grapes, like they should be, you know, because naturally they have seeds.
Right.
But you can get a lot of things that's seedless, and you wonder about fertility problems. But I'm just saying, see, this is the thing that nobody talks about. But, you know, if you can think back, I've been in Cleveland my whole life. And not everybody, but a lot of people used to have fruit trees in their backyard.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was like, and some people still have like nut trees, walnuts and pecans and things like that. And but a lot of people had pears and apples, and grapes used to be running wild, and they magically disappeared. Some people say the government got rid of them. They sprayed stuff to get rid of it and kill the trees. I don't know, but they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to them.
Right.
But what that did was pretty much like, you can still grow your gardens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They got community gardens and things like that, but, you know, it wasn't nothing to give your neighbor a bag full of whatever you had, apples or pears or even tomatoes. You can still do that. But I'm just saying, like, they sort of like, they got rid of the trees and they put these stores like Aldi's and Save-A-Lots in the neighborhoods, and we really don't have access to fresh produce, like different type of produce.
Yeah. Not unless you go to like a Spanish spot, like they'll have coca malanga and things of that nature, but that's only in like certain areas.
Well,
stuff like that. Like Dave's, I know Dave's has different things that, you know, but...
Or you can't get any rhubarb from Aldi's. I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, well, no, not from Aldi's. Yeah, no, you're not going to get some good shit from Aldi's. You know what I mean? You're going to get the basics. You know what I mean?
You're
like
not
the
going to
apple,
get
the oranges.
no parsnips.
No.
You're not going to get no parsnips.
You might get them in the bag. You know they have them up in that little thing. I don't know.
I ain't seen them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, in the bag is not fresh produce.
Oh, no, well, yeah.
Either
way, I don't eat parsnips. Go ahead.
If you like carrots.
They're the same?
Yeah, it's real carroty.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
They're white carrots. Like, if you like the taste of carrot, a parsnip is like exaggerated that taste a little bit. It's pretty good.
I want to build a garden in the backyard.
You should.
I know.
Everybody should. Everybody should grow their own food with seeds.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, there's perfect weather during the summertime. It gets hot enough, like, to have a nice...
it does.
Rains periodically.
Yeah.
It's always, it's always good.
Absolutely. But just, I'm an observer, so I pay attention to certain things like that. So, the lack of fresh produce places.
Yeah.
In the neighborhoods.
Well, yeah, because that doesn't, they don't want that. They want everybody eating shit, not healthy.
Right.
Need the medical and shit. Because that's what they push all the time is this medical, Medicaid, and all this and that. I mean, because people, obviously, if you go to the hospital, it costs too much money.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, it's amazing what they charge for at hospitals. But, like I said, that's what keeps everything running. You know what I mean? Because if people are healthy and nobody's going to these hospitals, they're not going to make money enough to pay the doctors and shit anyway, and the staff. I mean, it's just, look, I know it sounds crazy, but the food pyramid, what was it, bread and milk.
All of that's garbage.
All is bad for you.
Yeah,
it's all bad for you.
We were taught.
Sugar.
We were taught that a balanced breakfast is chicken abortions, pig ass, and some cow pus. That's a balanced meal.
That sounds so terrible, but it's delicious. It sounds horrible when you put it that way,
I'm staying away from cow pus.
I had two baby chickens. Mine was a double yolk. Yeah, I felt a little
so you had
bad.
twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt a little bit bad about it. I ain't gonna lie. It hit me for like a second. I was like, oh.
Wow.
I did feel bad a little bit. It was like a split second.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn. Yep. with some toast.
Double yum.
With some toast.
Some toast.
Toast!
Toast shakes, people.
Suck.
What? What?
Toast shakes. We had this conversation.
I know.
That's his banger right there. If you miss that,
Boom.
yeah, that's what he's banking on right there,
Yeah.
people. All day. That's what I'm talking about.
Toast.
Toast. Hey, football season starting, baby.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pittsburgh.
Shout out to the Cleveland Browns that's going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Who are you talking about?
The Cleveland Browns is going to win the Super Bowl this year.
You playing Madden? Good job. That's what's up. Man, that is wonderful. Wonderful. I miss playing that game.
Go Browns.
Yeah. We'll see. That's a good. I'm just happy football's starting. Gives me something to look forward to sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It caught me off guard, though.
Why?
I ain't gonna lie. Because the Hall of Fame game was not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first game of the season. Steelers played, Thursday night again. So it was just weird to sit there and just like, wow. It's already that damn time again this year, man.
Yeah.
It's like, what the
Unfortunate.
hell? It is. It is. Because
The leaves will be turning brown soon.
cold weather's going to start setting in. Ugh.
Terrible.
Terrible, people. We know what the weather's like here.
Just
I
terrible.
don't even want to think about it.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, I'll still take the heavy rains over snow and ice any day.
Oh, yeah, but people still can't drive, man. All this construction. So as soon as they get into an area with the heavy rain and people slow down, boy, it's like,
Yeah.
get out of the way. What the suck, man?
Yeah. My theory is on the heavy rain, if you don't feel comfortable, pull over, especially on the freeway.
Right.
But my thing is, the side, I may have said this before, but the side of the freeway isn't safe in
At
a bright and
all.
sunny day.
Yeah, right? No.
Okay,
that's-
so it's definitely
No.
not safe while it's raining.
No.
So
No.
think to yourself, it is a cloud. If you just keep moving and drive through it, you don't have to do 65. But if you do a minimum of 45 and keep going, you'll be out of that heavy rain because it is a cloud and it does come to an end. You know, that's the safest thing to do, in my opinion, versus pull over
Man.
because it's not safe when it's
Oh, yeah,
dry
no.
and sunny
No.
on the side of the road.
People weave in and out of the rain.
Yeah.
Hydroplane, you don't never know. something
Exactly,
like that,
especially
so.
when it flash flooded. When it flash
Oh, yeah.
floods, that rain is mixed with that oil from that stuff, and it's very slippery.
What?
And all of the super truckers and the super 4x4 people, they like to fly through it because they think they can.
Mm.
But what if you had to stop?
Slide like mud.
You can go,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
what if you have to stop?
Yeah, man. Nope. Good.
Just be safe.
But you ain't gonna have to worry about that because you took a week off.
I still commute.
Somebody's birthday coming up.
Yes, people. The holiday is August the 19th.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Coming up. No plans?
Yeah, I'm going to go home and cry.
Ah,
And I'm old as truck, man. God damn.
man, it's life, baby.
I'm be like, I'm old.
Gotta embrace it while we're here, dog.
I'm old. My knees hurt.
Yeah,
My back hurt. And
Yeah.
everything I do has to be a calculated move. I gotta read stuff like this.
Well, yeah, I gotta do that shit. I'm looking at this and I'm blurry as hell right there,
Oh,
dog.
I never see it. I
I'm
just look in
seeing-
that direction. I don't even know what
I'm
I'm
seeing
looking at.
double as shit.
Is
terrible.
Is it a phone there? I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, I'm half asleep right now too. So
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just
yeah.
walking through this.
You
one.
have sleep. Yeah.
People, yo, it's been rough, man. These hours don't stop. But I know everyone out there feels the drama and feels the pain. You know what I'm saying? We're all going
Right.
through the rat race together, man. But you still gotta find some time for yourself.
Find yourself.
Find some time,
You know,
man.
it's I was going through Instagram and D-Hawk brought up a valid point. He normally does his skits on Instagram, and he did one about take the time out for yourself, get yourself checked out.
Yeah.
Go to the doctor, get yourself looked at. The high blood pressure. Another brother of mine, he was on me about my health too. So, all the signs are there.
Oh yeah. I mean, I gotta go get checked too.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the doctors in a minute, man.
I got to learn to eat healthier.
Oh, I'm terrible.
I have to cut back on chitlin loaf, man. That's the toughest thing. That chitlin loaf.
Who the fuck is chitlin loaf?
Man, that's my weakness right there. Man, I'm just, I just can't, that it's something about the chitlin loaf, man.
What?
Huh?
Is that a real? Come on, you messing with me?
Yes.
Okay, man, I don't know. I'm sorry, I know, I heard chitlins, but I ain't never heard no goddamn chitlin.
You wanted some, didn't you? You wanted some chitlin loaf.
Hell no, because I'm not going to eat chitlins.
You wanted some chitlin loaf, didn't you?
Pass.
Listen.
Good, yo.
Listen.
Good.
If you want a recipe for chitlin loaf, click the link in my bio.
Bam.
Along with my milkshake.
Toast milkshake.
My toast milkshake and my chitlin loaf recipe is in my bio. So click the link in my bio.
You better put some recipes in that bitch. Quit messing with these people. And go there looking for some motherfucking toast
and chitlin loaf.
Yeah. You never know. People eat that shit.
Oh, I mean, it's nothing wrong with eating chitlin loaf.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good. But I do need to eat better, man. The other night we got back from the comedy store. I went right to Taco Bell and felt horrible about it as soon as I left the drive-thru.
I thought you was gonna say felt horrible about it as soon as you left and ate it. Because Taco Bell, I'm always excited about it, but after I eat it, I'd be like, man, this is some garbage.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
This is terrible.
That's what I meant.
It used to be good,
but all these other places were closed, man. They open up till 4 a.m.
I would have made a peanut butter and jelly.
I've been eating those a lot lately.
I would have boiled an egg.
That take too long.
Put it in the microwave.
Man, I just drove. I was on my way home and I passed McDonald's, but that's closed. And Taco Bell's right here, so I was like, bet. And I went right there. Smashed 3 tacos and a chicken soft taco and went right to bed.
And then woke up and had a blowout.
Unhealthy as fuck, people. That is not what you're supposed to do. That is not the healthy way of eating. That's very bad for you. Just like eating chicken nuggets on the way back here. That was not good for me either. Stomach, since I ate them bitches, I'm like, ugh. Why are you doing this to me?
Chicken nuggets from McDonald's?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I don't know how true this is. Because I never worked at fast food. No. And I'm going to work there because I don't want people to have one up on me. So I'm going to work there.
Let me know so I get discounts, man.
I got you.
Word.
Yeah. I'm just going to be there long enough to be like, okay, saw it, did it. Okay, I got my
Now I won't eat it no more.
But I heard that they do the chicken nuggets in the batter it's like liquid.
Probably.
That's okay with you? You like probably? What's wrong with that? That's okay with you?
None of the way they prepare their food is fucking okay with me.
The fact that it's like squeezed out of a tube, chicken nuggets?
It's not good.
That's not weird?
It's very weird.
What the hell is it?
It's probably not chicken nugget.
Probably like soy.
I mean, you see how they are. They probably grind it all up, make a little paste, and
fry it.
Apparently. Dude, I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know how true that is.
I'm not sure either. Maybe
anybody knows,
they do that
let
at
me
the
know.
plant. They don't do that at McDonald's, do they?
I don't know. See,
I would assume anything they come frozen and they just thaw them out and fry them in the deep fryer or put them in the oven or some shit like that. Because they're not like super crispy ever, so I don't know if they just heat them up. I don't know. I don't work at McDonald's, people. I know why people work at them motherfuckers, because every time I do, I get some cheese on some shit I don't ask for.
Except for we met some cool subscribers.
Oh yeah, those motherfuckers.
Shout out to y'all.
Yo, he was cool as shit in the drive-thru.
Shout out to them.
He was cool as hell, yo. He was probably one of the coolest laid-back little dudes I knew, man.
Could have hung out with Justin.
Yeah, in the parking lot afterwards.
Yeah.
No, he didn't hang out.
I mean, with your Justin.
Oh, no.
Well, he's cool and laid back too.
He's super laid back.
Yeah. And I wasn't nowhere like that when I was young. I mean, I wasn't a rah-rah dude either, but I wasn't as cool as that guy.
Yeah, no, he stays up in the cut for sure. Yeah. Speaking of which, I ain't talked to that mother. if you watching, son. No, I called his ass yesterday, and then he called me back. And I was sleeping though, because I had to wake up early to go to work. That bullshit. And I didn't get to call him back today because I was working all motherfucking day. That's that bullshit.
Yeah.
That's it, people. It's crazy, but we're gonna try and work out through this because that's why we gotta do these shows and shit. Gotta get some stuff popping. You gotta get that going.
Some shows and
Jive had a good set.
he did.
Man, shout out to you, Jive. Go ahead, dog. And Ebony Timberlake. Shout out to
Hosted
you.
the Improv.
Yeah, hosted the Improv. Shout out to you,
Shout
girl.
out to her.
You know, so that's what's up, man. People are doing things.
Doing things.
You know, that's why, like, Jive, he doesn't know how funny he is. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's a natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, shout out to all the comedians that's, trying this for the first time, that's new at it, that get on stage and, entertain us or has the desire to entertain.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're doing it for themselves, but it also could, help someone out if they're like feeling bad, a laugh can like help you.
Oh yeah, that's why when I sit back, dude, I don't sit there and like watch other people go up and like try and critique them in any way.
No.
I sit back and watch and listen and try and laugh, man. I try and sit, because when we go, look, I know people look at it as, oh, I'm just gonna go up and do my set or whatever the case,
Right.
but I look at it as we're part of a show.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I sit there through the whole thing, and I sit there and watch, because I feel like, if anything, that's about as close so far. I mean, you're getting that feel.
That's right.
You're going up in the lineup. You're going up behind whoever,
That's
whatever
right.
the case. You don't care. You know what I mean? Sometimes people are there for that family, or for that comedian, but
Right.
you get them to laugh.
Right.
And that makes you feel good. You know what I mean? So it's that's why if somebody's hosting and they're not doing a good job or something like that, or another comedian kills the room with a joke that just fucking falls flat, you know what I'm saying? And is like dies.
Yeah, let's see. I was heard I got to get another term for like killing the room, because killing the room can be,
Oh, they
like
mean, I did a good job.
I killed it.
No,
So-
no.
No, the opposite of killing the room, whatever that could be called.
I mean, that's really, you didn't. Well, killing the room is one thing, and then you killed is the term.
Yeah.
Like, I killed. But I've never seen anybody superly kill. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what. To me, killing is motherfuckers holding their stomach and gut wrenching laughing.
Yeah.
That to me is like killing. I've never done that yet.
I do it almost every show.
I laugh. I make myself.
I'm over there like
All the
holding my
time.
stomach and trying to be quiet because I start crying. I do that almost every time we go out and watch comedy. I do.
Oh yeah.
Probably not for the reason on stage.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's just life is just good like that. You can sit back and enjoy the show, but also,
Or it could be what they did say, or something they did on stage is
or
the
you
reason.
got a tag on to what they say that makes you laugh or some shit, man.
Yeah.
It's a combination of everything, man.
Yeah.
It could be something going in the room and nothing even on stage, and I could look at you and point something else out, and you fucking think it's fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? So it's just. That's why I said when we go out, I look at it as, for one, we're going out, we're hanging out. You know what I'm saying? We're in the vibe. We're watching, comedy. We're hopefully getting on, depending on the circumstances.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And then, I'm trying to enjoy the night and be part of that show for that point in time. You know what I
Right.
mean? So that's the way I look at it. People look at it as, I don't know, maybe they go and critique or one of those deals, but
I mean, I go and enjoy it. Like I said, I'm a person, and I'm a fan of comedy. So.
yeah. First and foremost, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to laugh and hear other people's perspectives on things. You know what I mean?
I'm a fan of comedy, so I go and watch a comedy show.
Yeah, we need to start working towards.
30 minutes.
I don't even think we need that. 20 is good to start. I mean, I got 20.
I got 30.
Go ahead, baller.
I
I'm
mean-
close, because I think at this 5 minute, Everyone says this shit, huh? If this 5 minute works, I got enough to link it to that. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, it's not going to all link.
Oh, mine. Well, yeah, because you're doing. Yeah, you're different than I am. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm
You're
just saying
different.
mine's not all going to link.
Yeah, no, mine's basically telling stories.
Yeah.
How I do my thing. I talk about
that's
all
cool.
my shit.
That's cool.
And that's another thing, people. That's why I like the diversity. You know what I'm saying? You make up shit. I do too. Little details. You know what I'm saying? Here and there, obviously, everyone does embellish on stuff. But then you all got one-liners. You got people that trying to do certain different comedies, and it's cool to watch.
The beauty about things, if I do a show and you have questions about anything that I say, you can ask me and I'll let you know if they're true or not. I'll do that.
I'll do that.
Yes, I'll do that. I'm normally honest about it. Like,
oh yeah.
Like when you asked, am I lying, or what did I say? Like, yeah.
Yeah. But you're so convincing.
I mean,
you're pretty good at that.
And well, you know what?
Not even telling jokes. I'm just saying because it's.
Well, you know what?
There's other things you've said to me, and I'm like,
I'm a fan.
Fucking around with that?
If you ask me if I'm messing around and I'm messing around, I feel obligated to say yeah. But if you sold, I'm gonna keep it going. But if you ask me, am I lying? I'm like, yeah, I'm lying. I made it up. But like being a fan of comedy.
Yeah.
Leslie Nelson was a master at that shit.
Leslie Nelson
from Naked Gun.
Oh.
He'll be saying some old crazy shit and doing some old stupid shit with the most serious face. And that's what made it hilarious to me.
Well, I mean, he was acting too.
Yeah, but it was just
like... You're doing it in fucking conversations with me, and I'm just like, oh, okay, really? Yeah. I mean, Chitlin' Loaf sounded weird. That's why it caught me off guard.
Well, I got that from...
with so much conviction.
I got that from Tracy Morgan when he was Hustle Man. He wanted to serve Chitlin' Loaf at Martin's wedding.
Either way. I don't even remember it from that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's a great callback.
Yeah.
And it confused me.
Yeah, that's okay.
But you said it with such conviction.
I think you wanted some.
No. Because you know what? They got like that. Don't they have those other like pumpernickel fucking loaves or some weird ass shit?
That's bread.
Pumpernickel, that's bread. What are those other weird ass loaves they have like towards like the holidays?
Oh, like fruitcakes.
Nah. It's like a loaf.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's like a loaf with different shit in it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. And the chitlins makes it worse. That's what I'm saying. You just slice off a little piece of it.
Yeah, I just, when I get me a chitlin loaf, man, I just slice it thin. Get me a couple of crackers.
Wait. You just call me a cracker?
Get me a couple of crackers. And maybe a slice of cheese.
What kind of cheese?
I haven't made it up yet. Let me see. Oh, shit. Fuck it.
Anything but American cheese.
All right. Yeah.
Fuck American
Pepper jack.
Oh,
and you put it on the cracker, and then you...
Wait.
Talk about some...
You call me crack?
Talk about good eating justice.
I think that's a lie.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good.
Because I didn't even, when you threw me off when you asked me what kind of cheese, because I haven't even thought about it yet.
You gotta come correct with all the details, dog. If we're gonna dive into this shit, we're gonna dive into it. Because you never know, somebody may make your fucking chitlin loaf, man.
If you want recipes for my chitlin loaf.
It's not in his bio, people. It's probably on Google. There probably is somewhere on there.
Click the link in my bio. I have it there for you.
Man, we need to get a different sponsor so I can stop drinking this bottle of water. I'm going to have to look into...
Get some water sponsors?
Water sponsors and a Heineken sponsor. We'll start drinking that shit on the podcast. Start pumping it out.
Yeah, water is good for you in and out, people.
Yeah, you got to drink it, but we ain't got a sponsor, so...
It's good for your insides. It keeps things flowing.
I need to drink more of that shit instead of all this coffee, man.
Keeps you regular, and it does wonder for you on the outside, too. Keeps you smelling fresh.
Does it? Commercial and shit. We ain't got sponsors yet for water.
I'm just speaking about natural
Water in general.
Yeah, water in general.
Except for tap water. Don't drink that shit. Okay.
Drink
I
tap.
don't know
water.
what the city's putting in that shit. No.
Right.
They're falsifying your third eye, people.
Right.
It's the fluoride. It's killing your third eye. You don't know that? The pineal gland? You ever heard about that?
That the faucet water is killing the pineal
They
gland.
put fluoride, supposedly, so it hardens or whatever. It does something. I'm not that bright to your third eye, which basically clouds it and keeps you in this state instead of thinking outside the box and using your mind to,
Wow.
really escape.
That's why you should drink more Kool-Aid. Open up that third eye. Drink some Kool-Aid. Or don't drink the
With
Kool-Aid.
LSD in it. That's the only way you're gonna open that shit up.
Or don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, you can. LSD will open up a little bit. Opens up a little bit of doors.
What about
some
the
barriers?
toad?
I've yet to do the toad.
I never did. The
I
toad.
want to do the toad. I'm ready to see God for a moment and speak to him. I gotta see what the hell's going on in this world, man. I'm losing my mind, man. All this bullshit going on and all these laws they're trying to pass and all this surveillance and all this. You seen these movies, people? People made them. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and a lot of them are based on facts.
You know what freaked me out? I see the video, and they have this game. It's called the Illuminati card game or some shit.
Really?
Yes. It was made in like 1994, give or take, somewhere around there. But it has a card. You can look this shit up, people. It's on Google. It has a card of like Twin Towers with a flame, and it says something like bomb, like a terrorist bomb or some shit like that.
Wow.
It was made in 94.
Wow.
They have another one with the Pentagon on fire.
Hmm.
They have one with like a pandemic and all these cards. Now, the pandemic one, I guess you can kind of, but the tower one and the Pentagon one, man. Now, I don't know if that was true. I just seen the cards. I don't know 100% when this game was made, and I don't know if those cards were added after the fact or whatever the case.
Never know.
But all I'm saying is, it's weird. And there's also another thing where if you look into the history of the Denver airport, they talk a little. It's
Denver, Colorado?
Yeah.
Colorado.
Colorado. Yeah, if you look at it, like they say it has ties to like Masonic and all this type of shit and like underground secret type shit. But they have this mural that's painted on there. And this was like when it opened, but now that you go back and you look at things, there's a part where there's all different like kids from all over the world, and they all have different masks on from where they are.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. It's. I don't like being and saying conspiracy theories.
But do you think that maybe they just
It could have been
wanted to display different ethnicities
in that way.
Because if you see a brown person, that could be a person from India.
But why wear masks?
So you could say you're representing that country.
But when have we ever worn masks as a society?
Oh, I was going to say, because I used to be fucking Snake Eyes.
Well, of course. I'm playing G.I. Joe
Darth
back in the
Vader,
day all goddamn
and,
long. Yeah, I wanted to be a ninja all day.
Yeah.
But as
Storm
a society,
Shadow. Yeah, but like I said, like the mask thing, I'm not sold on that. That could have been like
It could have been.
You are recognized, and here's your representation on the face. So what you think they should have worn T-shirts,
possibly.
or maybe they
They probably couldn't mix them together that well.
or they could have just maybe that was the artist's way of expressing that everybody's recognized and represented it, and by their flag on their country, and they put it as a mask on their face. Did the mask look like the what do they call those N19s? Did they look like
No. They look like a gas mask or anything crazy like it. No, it was just a mask with their the flag.
Yeah,
that's possible.
I mean, you never know.
That's possible.
I mean, it is interesting. I mean, I'm like
that's all I'm saying.
I'm one of those people that I don't dismiss things like that, but I also try to look at the other possibilities.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Me too. But the problem is when you have a pile of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have a pile of things,
Right.
it starts to become like, I mean, what are we doing here? And then the problem is, dude, if you watch TV and you're fed this, I mean, all you do when you turn on the news is hear about numbers of cases and Delta variant and this and that and this and that and blah, blah, blah. That's all they fucking tell you all day long.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's well, I'm sure people have heard this. It's called programming for a reason. You know what I mean?
Right.
TV programming. It's called programming for a fucking reason, people. They
Right.
program the shit out of you all day long because guess what? In the grand scheme of things, they got the news and all the major companies are owned by only a certain amount of people. You know what I mean? So everything that's getting pushed out is agenda based. It just depends on for whose side. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got it from every direction.
Right.
You know, so it's all pushed in one way or another. It's all, and a lot of people, they just go and look to see what, you know, verifies what they're thinking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? And to be honest with you, like the internet sort of freed that up, but that's still,
Yeah.
don't get it tangled and twisted. There's still, like you said, agenda based, and it's under control. Like certain people, I don't think anybody should ever be banned.
Not exactly. That's the thing. But the problem is,
I mean, as long as you're not doing like anything like.
But see, here comes the problem with that. I mean, unless it's blatant, like you said, if there's like certain set rules
Like
and
you
you
go
can't
there
just
killing puppies,
exactly,
chopping
yeah,
their hands off. Like,
Yeah.
nobody wants to see that.
I mean, guess what? You can do that on a different fucking area if you make it like deep, dark shit. I mean, because
The dark web.
well, that already exists. I've heard some terrible stories.
Right.
Not that I've ever been able to get on there, but I've heard some things, and you can like buy people and babies and shit.
Terrible.
Yes. Look, the world of people. You ever see that movie 8mm with Nicolas Cage?
Maybe.
It's about like a snuff film.
Maybe.
Like this old dude died and he had a snuff film, and they wanted to find out who had it, why he had it, and everything like that. And it just takes you down this dark ass fucking road of like porn and all that underground area of all that shit. And that's just one genre of things. And that branches off into trafficking. You've already seen with the Epstein thing. And
Right.
nobody even says anything about that shit no more, which
Right.
is the biggest fucking story that's ever been said ever. Nobody talks about China fucking cloning or creating a human and monkey embryo. Fucking.
Well, see, the thing is like everybody is like, you know, yes, you know, a lot of things is brought to the forefront to be distractions. Like maybe the 45th was a major distraction of what was actually going on, and you just got to pay attention to things. And it's like it's really not a war against the races. It's a war against good and evil.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's good and evil. So
See, then that gets deep. That gets even deeper because you know why, and you know why I kind of feel that way, and this kind of freaks. I mean, well, everyone can probably relate to this shit. It's not like it's only happened. You know when somebody walks in a room, or if you walk in a room and you get this vibe. It's just a vibe. You know what I mean? It's just, you can feel energy.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You know when somebody's in a pissy mood, bad mood, that fucking energy is just negative as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
so it's so crazy how that, and then you know you as a person, your soul. You know what I mean? You know when you think about yourself. A lot of people just, I don't even know if they look within themselves. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They just go through this fucking rat race of life
Right.
all day, you know, and they don't really dive into that. But the more I do, I know there's some type of forces, and that's why life is crazy, and nobody cares about it in general. Nobody. I mean, there's people that obviously are religious, but I think they just go through those motions. They don't really dive into it and think about these things. And a lot of them, because they haven't done drugs.
Well, yeah.
Because that opens your mind.
Or you
Yeah,
can,
a lot.
or it's like, you know, like when you sit and have like true self reflections, when you like sitting and thinking why you exist, why are you here, wow, I can't believe I'm here.
Right.
Look, I'm looking out of my eyes, I'm looking at people, damn,
I'm not
Do
a
they-
dog.
Yeah, like, are they seeing me the way I see them? You know,
How
when
lucky
you-
am I that I came out in America and not in fucking Zimbabwe or
Like, I can't
Libya?
believe-
Libya at this point is really
Right,
bad.
so-
but you know what I'm saying? It's
So you gotta, but this is what I think. So when you know, we have those, you know, not saying everybody don't have them, but sometimes when you slow down and you sit and reflect and think about your existence, you do a inventory of your life, of the things that's physically in your life, the people that you're involved with, things where you're trying to go. You do a self inventory. Sometimes if you're always intoxicated on beer and alcohol or marijuana, you don't have those moments. So you just keep going with the flow of chaos.
marijuana keeps you in those moments sometimes.
It can, but for the most part, it like for
It depends. Well,
this is what I heard about marijuana. Like, it will take a thought that you would throw out, but it'll magnify it. Like a thought throughout the day that you would normally be like, pfft. It'll take it and be like, no, it'll bring it back. Like, why does Justin still have my CD? Why the fuck is he harboring my CD? Like,
do you think about shit you did as a kid? Like, why did I say that to that motherfucker?
like
man?
I'm sorry, I gotta call him.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel bad, yo. Or you know, what was I thinking? Why did I do that?
I really used to give people some. Like, if I had a bag of chips, they say, "Can I get some?" And I used to be like, "Yeah." Some. Like, get out my face. Like, man, I'm sorry I did that to you, man. I gave you some. I should have just gave you some chips, bro.
That's perfect.
Instead of just giving you some.
That is perfect. Yeah, nah, man, that's beautiful. I think we should end on that motherfucking note right there, dog.
You said end on that note?
End on that note. That's beautiful.
All right,
That's a mic dropper right there.
This episode of the Midnight Paco podcast is brought to you in part by the Ackerman Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself. The legal way services offered is the help with your documents that need to be typed, guardianship, probate, divorce, wills and trusts, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. You can give them a call at 216-727-0049 or at 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right, people. Make sure you look her up, give her a call if you need some help in the legal department.
Yeah.
You know, pretty soon, she got a mental health thing coming out.
Yeah, she's gonna offer counseling and things like that. So we'll keep you posted on that.
On all that information.
Yeah, mental health is help too.
Especially around these times, people. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff going on with this. I mean, trust me. When you haven't been working, now you're going to work, now you're mandated, now with kids in school, and people get frustrated. They need somebody to talk to. They need things to, handle that situation in the mind, mentally, and maybe they just need somebody to talk to, outside of the family. And, it could help. Give it a call. We'll let you know when that information comes out. But as always, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy at Instagram.
And I am the_great_Corey COREE on Instagram. Look me up. Follow me, I'll follow you back. Or you can just find both of us on the Midnight Paco podcast on Instagram as well.
That's right. We're always trying to post pictures, clips, things of that nature. Check it out there. Also, you can hit us up, Midnight Paco Podcast at Gmail. If you got any issues of what we say, or if you want to agree, questions, comments. Yeah, you want to throw out some topics, you want to hit on something.
Hit the like button.
Yeah.
Hit the dislike button.
Yeah, whatever you feel. Man.
However you feel. I love that stuff. Yeah. I love it.
I know. Look, I said this in the beginning. That I'm not always going to say things you agree with, and I'm trying not to be too bad, but this stuff's scaring me, people. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm alone. I know you agree with a lot of the stuff I'm spitting about this vaccine shit.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of other people, you just get it. For what? Look, good. I'm going to ride it out. What's the problem? And now, one last thing, people. What's the hurry?
For our safety.
Okay, well, I'm good.
We're trying to stop the spread.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And we need everybody to do their part.
All right. Well, get it. If you feel better, you get it. Let me know how it goes. And then check me out in about a year or so, and I'll decide. I'm good. All right, people, take it easy. See you next week. Get 'em.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. 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 Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.